Alright, so what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock Edition tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this 6x6 piston door right here. Let's get right into it. Now, there is like a ton of redstone in this, and I do not want any of you to feel threatened and scared about this redstone, because it's very repetitive. Once you do like one or two, you'll get the hang of it easy peasy, and it's really not that hard. It's a pretty solid door, like as you can see, it just goes aside. The end part is super satisfying because of the way the observers work. Like does it one at a time. It's so satisfying. And I did originally have this design with the like bottoms coming up and it's only like the middle section. Even though this is like less materials, I feel like this design just looks cleaner. Like I don't know, it just looks cleaner. Especially that's satisfying. Anyways, on to materials. You'll need some building blocks. You'll probably need more than a stack, but you just know you'll need building blocks. You'll need your 36 blocks for your doors. You'll need 36 obsidian at least. You might want some more. 18 slime blocks, 18 honey blocks, a stack and 8 of observers. That's the only downside about this build is how you need the observers for the retraction. 36 sticky pistons, 39 redstone repeaters, 25 redstone torches. I didn't count exactly how much redstone, but you'll probably need more than a stack, so that's why I just plopped in 2 stacks. And obviously your 2 levers, your 2 buttons, whatever you're going to use for the closing and opening sequence. First thing you're going to do is I just suggest marking out where your door is going to be. So like, let's just build up our door. So this is 6 across, got 2 high, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's just mark out the door real quick. Right behind the door on the back side, you're going to punch out the blocks right behind it on the ground and place it with obsidian. Then go 3 more blocks to the left, 3 more blocks to the right. Now you're going to go 3 slime blocks, 3 honey blocks. On top of that, 3 slime blocks to 3 honey blocks. 3 slime blocks, 3 honey blocks, 3 slime, 3 honey blocks, 3 slime. Just continue this checkered board pattern of like slime's diagonal to slime all the way down, and honey's diagonal to honey all the way down, and slime's diagonal to slime all the way up. Now, not on these 3 pieces of obsidian, the next 3. You're gonna have 3 pistons all the way up 6 stacks of blocks, all facing towards the door. So like so. So it should be looking like this. This is from the back side. It should be looking like this. Next thing, what we're going to do is we're going to do the observers, these blocks right next to the sticky pistons. You're going to go a second block back on these 3. You're going to punch those out, place some repeaters, all on 4 ticks. Next, what you're going to do is you're just going to crouch and then just jump on top and place. So then the observers are facing up. And then you're just going to continue this all the way up. So all 6 blocks up. Like so. Now you're going to, this is kind of the hard part, is getting the observers to face in towards the piston. So the arrow should be facing towards the piston. It's the middle section that's the hardest. But if you get the right angle, you should be able to get them all facing in. Like so. Now just do the same on the other side. So let's go to this side. Punch these 3 blocks out. Have the repeaters facing in towards the door. Oops, not that. 4 tick delay on all of them. Drop down. Just get these in. Next, we're just going to go back over to the left side and start our redstone. Now, this is super easy because it's just repetitive. It's the same thing over and over again. There's nothing that changes. So, we're going to have blocks in between, like a gap in between. Block right here, even with the last piston. Nothing here. Block here, even with the front piston. And 2 more right next to it, like so. Now, we're gonna, I need to get out the torches. Gonna have a redstone torch, like this. So all these pistons should extend, because these torches should be powering them. On top, these first 2, you're gonna place 2 obsidian blocks, so then they don't get moved by these sticky and slime, what am I saying? Honey and slime blocks. And then these 2 can be normal blocks on top. Now, if you did in order like me, shouldn't have done that. You want to do this one first, then this one, then the 2 obsidian, just so they power like that. Now just go 1 above it, place this block like that, torch, go across, torch, torches like that. Should fully extend. Now we're just going to do the blocks on top again. Block on top of that torch should extend. Oop. Normal block on top of that torch should extend. Obsidian, normal block should extend. We're just going to do that one more time. Torch. Go all the way down. Torch here, and torch here. Block, block, 2. Now on the ground. Repeater right there. Then make a T shape like this. 3 tick delay on this one. 4 tick, 4 tick. No tick on this last one closest to the door. And no tick on this last one furthest from the door. Now just connect this up with redstone. Now we also need to connect it up to this repeater right here. So we're just going to dig this out. Have it going down. And the reason you have to dig it out is so it doesn't connect to this piston or this torch. Now we're just going to do the same thing above it, except for without this part. So we're just going to crouch and just place blocks everywhere there's a redstone dust or there's a redstone repeater. So like the same block outline. Same formation in the repeaters, 4 tick, 4 tick, 3 tick, redstone dust. Now on top of that again. Last time. Repeater here, no tick. Repeater here, 3 tick, 4 tick, 4 tick, no tick. Oops. I'll add all of those. Now what we're going to do is we're going to build a staircase so it connects to all of them. So in this last one right here, like that last redstone dust, we're going to place a block right next to it. Go 2 up like that. Another 2. And then like so. Connect it all down. It should connect. So we got it connected to the bottom row, the middle row, and then the top row. We're going to have a repeater going into that block. Just go out a couple of redstone dust. Place lever. Let's see if this works. Perfect. Triple retracts. Let's see if it triple extends. Perfect. Once again, if this is not happening for you, if it's not working, go back, check all the timings on your repeaters. Make sure that like this repeater is going into this block and it's able to power all the way back here to these retractions. It's able to power up the entire thing. We're going to go to the other side, do the exact same thing. Should triple retract and triple extend. Awesome. Once again, if this did not happen for you, make sure that you have this repeater going into the block so it's able to power everything. Second, make sure all your timings are correct. So we have no tick closest to the door. These 2 are both 4 tick. This is 3 tick, no tick, and then all of these are 4 tick. So make sure all the timings are right and that you have redstone torches in all those spots. Now we're basically just going to make it look fancy. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place obsidian wherever slime or honey blocks touch. It's like so. Place obsidian like that. That's pretty much all you're going to have to do for obsidian. Now you can just get your normal blocks and just build blocks wherever you like. I covered this up for the most part and I'm perfectly fine with this. But now for your lever. So I'm just going to plop one down right here on the floor. And I'll show you how to do it if you want to move it to like a wall or something. But what you're going to do is just going to simply go, oops, didn't mean to break that. Underneath it, you're going to flick on your lever. So the redstone should be on. Just going to keep digging this out below the floor. You're going to get to the point where it's right here, right? Right here. Right? Yeah. So we're just going to dig this. Didn't mean to dig that far down. All the way across. And it's like even. Keep extending down this redstone. And now you're going to dig down 2 blocks. Redstone dust. A repeater. Then going into a block with a redstone torch on it. The reason we need this redstone torch is to flop the power. So if this is on, because this is kind of hard for me to explain because like I don't really know how to explain it. Okay, the redstone power is going through, right? It's now going into these torches, which the torches power kind of like flip-flops what it actually is. So this is on, but technically it's off, if that makes sense, because these repeaters are turning off the torches. When this is off, this is technically on, because now the torches are on, as you can see. So to flip-flop the already flip-flopped power, we need to add in another torch right here, and then we can just connect it up. So we just connect it up like that, like so. Do the same on the other side, like so. And then now it's closed too. We opened it, should still work. Close it, should still work. Now for the lever on the other side, let's just plop it down, right there. Just go underneath it, connect it up to the same line that this was at. So now still works perfectly fine. But let's say that you want to move these levers, or you want to put them on the wall or something like that. Let's say my wall is right here that I want to put my lever on. So I'm going to flick it down so I make sure that the redstone power has enough to get all the way there. So I'm just going to head down underneath here to where it connects up. Connect on my redstone. You'll see it does not turn on. There's a reason for that. There's not enough redstone power. As you can see, it died right here. So that means, this is the last thing, and you'll know it's the last thing is because you can still see like a little bit of a lighter red, and you can see the particles. So that means if we break that, pop in a repeater. Ooh, it almost just closed on me. We just pop in a repeater like that, like so, obviously. I really hope this tutorial helped you. If it did, make sure to smash like, subscribe if you're new, as always, with post notices. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. See you next one. Goodbye.